Beautiful souls, how are you? How are you feeling after that full moon in Scorpio? I really wanted to come on today while I'm sat in the car in the supermarket car park to begin to articulate exactly what I am seeing, what I am feeling in the energy at the moment. So we've got Pluto going retrograde in Aquarius, and about a year ago at an event I said Pluto in Aquarius is going to come through and send a wrecking ball through the spiritual community, exposing false light, false truth, stripping away egos, and I am really seeing this at the moment. I keep very quiet about my personal beliefs. I keep very quiet about my channeling at times because for me, it hasn't been the time to share it with the collective, but it really is time for me to start sharing with you the information that I am getting through on a much deeper galactic level as well as astrologically. So Pluto moving through Aquarius in her retrograde period at the moment is for me really exposing a lot of false light, a lot of false teachings, a lot of superficial spirituality. So this is going to sound really controversial, and I'm not having a go. Everybody is walking their own path and walking their own truth. However, if you are starting posts or videos with, oh, holy moly, I can't believe I've had the most amazing download from source. Okay, you may have had a really amazing download from source, but actually, what about dropping into your heart? What about starting something with, I really like to share with you something that's come through. It's not all about the bells and whistles. It's not about how are we dressing up, okay? You can roll a shit in glitter, but it's still poo. Okay, so really think about, are you communicating from your heart? Is the stuff that you're reading someone who is communicating from their heart? Are they dressing up their spirituality to seem better than you? Are you getting a little bit of anxiety because you're not spiritual as this person, that you're not doing the hours meditation, the I don't know, invocations to the galactic whatever, or something else? Just fill in the blanks there, guys. Fill in the blanks. You're intelligent enough beings to do that. It's not about that. It's not about claiming to be an ascended aspect of some great master, archangel, god, goddess. It is about being authentic. It's about living and dropping into your heart. It's about speaking your truth. It isn't about spiritual one-upmanship, and I am seeing this all over my social media feed. In fact, I have been unfollowing a lot of people this week because actually that isn't my truth. That doesn't resonate with me. This is about truth, authenticity, light, but it's also the acceptance that there is the shadow as well. We are not going to get rid of the shadow, and we need to talk about the shadow. We need to talk about the rise of the divine feminine, but she's coming through at times in her shadow form, and we need her to transmute everything that is going on. So this isn't a rant per se about specific individuals. This is a question and reflection about dropping into your heart space, dropping into your truth, and not blindly following someone because they appear to be more spiritually advanced than you. As we move into the new aeon, into the age of Aquarius, and I speak about this a lot in my book, this is going to a level playing field. The spiritual hierarchy has gone. Okay, we are all walking our ascended master path. We are all equals regardless of where we are on our path. We all have something to bring to the party. Okay, so this isn't about spiritual one-upmanship, and I'm seeing this a lot at the moment, and it's really triggering for some people. I prefer the word activating. It's not triggering me per se, but it's really showing me that actually we need to be stepping up into our truth and into our authenticity. We can't just dress ourselves in linen and walk around cornfields holding crystals, because that isn't the way it's going to be working. We still have a life to live. I'm still in the supermarket car park talking to you about all this stuff. This is about embodying the divine in this lifetime, embodying the facet of higher love, but still having this human body and still navigating this life. It isn't about toxic positivity. It isn't about spiritual one-upmanship. It's about supporting each other. It's about all being equal when we come to the table to discuss spiritual matters. And now I've got that matter off my chest. I am wishing you a most beautiful day. This retrograde is going to really expose some of that false light. So don't get caught up into the drama. Drop into your heart, drop into your truth and your authenticity. No one is better than another person. We all have facets of information to bring through. And if you want to hear a little bit more about this, if you are interested in some of the stuff that I have been channeling on a regular basis, which is definitely not the norm and definitely not always agreeing with some of the current weather reports as regards to our ascension, please let me know. Drop an emoji, drop a fire emoji below, and I will start making some more videos on a regular basis. So much love. Keep strong, keep going, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. Take care.